Hi, boys and girls. I'm here this afternoon to read you a story. Now, I read this to you before, but it's called The Napping House. And I'm reading it again because I love the story and it's fun. So, what you should do is you should listen, and if you remember any of it, you should say it with me. The Napping House by Audrey Wood. The author does what? Writes the words. That's right. So, Audrey Wood is the author. She wrote the words. Now, it's illustrated by Don Wood. So, I bet they're related. And the illustrator does what? Draws the pictures. Awesome. All right. The napping house. This is a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that bed, there is a granny, a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that granny, there is a child, a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that child, there is a dog, a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that dog, there is a cat, a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that cat, there is a mouse, a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that mouse, there is a flea, a wakeful flea. Can it be? On a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. What's going to happen? It's a wakeful flea who bites the mouse. Oh boy. Who scares the cat. Who claws the dog. Who thumps the child. Who bumps the granny. Who breaks the bed. In a napping house where now no one is sleeping. But what else do we observe? Let's check that first page, the very, very first page. What's happening? I see rain. Can you see that rain? Might be hard to tell. But at the end of the story, when no one is sleeping, the rain has stopped, the sun has come out. Look at that rainbow. Isn't that a great story? I love this story because it's cute and also because it has fantastic pictures. So, now we're going to do sequencing. Say sequencing. Sequencing is easy. It just means saying everything in order. So, we were at the napping house and it was raining. And there was a cozy bed, and who was on it first? First, it was the snoring granny. Who came after the snoring Granny? The dreaming child. Very good. I knew you knew it. Snoring Granny, dreaming child, dozing dog. Snoring Granny, dreaming child, dozing dog, snoozing cat. Snoring Granny, dreaming child, dozing dog. What kind of cat was it? See that? I forgot. But what do I always tell you that we have to do? Check the page if you don't remember. Snoring Granny, dreaming child, dozing dog, snoozing cat, and a slumbering mouse. Slumbering is sleeping. Slumbering mouse. And who lands on the mouse? A flea. And is the flea sleeping? No. And that is the problem. So, that flea, he bites that mouse. And the mouse scares the cat. The cat claws the dog. The dog thumps the child. The child bumps the granny. The granny breaks the bed. And now it has stopped raining and no one is sleeping. That was awesome. You did a great job. I miss you all so much. So today, boys and girls, I was very busy today. I got a new packet of work ready for practicing your words. It's called English Language Arts, and that's all of your word practice and your spelling practice and all that, because your first packet's about done. And so today I spent all morning getting your next packet ready, and you are going to be getting that soon. All right, I miss you.